Lately, I've been thinking, you can't move without a reason. Which wolf have I been feeding? Don't say it unless I believe it. Lately, I've been thinking, now what do I believe in? Been fighting my own demons, shadowboxing, bobbing and weaving. Let me drop in, dial in, bob to the metronome. Bitch, don't kill my vibe, better let it go. Everyone trying to get a deal. Industry love is a drug, the whole game methadone. I put on a clinic, everyone's a cynic, a critic, whatever. Say enough to know I'm real, but never enough to be killed by the Clintons. No pressure. Lately, I've been thinking, they don't know my selling point. Think cause I'm not driving a Lambo, eating 8-ounce tenderloins, that you could buy me out. Nah bro, I'm self-employed. Won't trade my autonomy to some fucking sellout hemorrhoid. Lately, I've been thinking, are the puppet strings in my blind spot? Most of you rappers are livestock in somebody's pocket like iPods. iPhones, I know, guess I'm not the market. I was born pretty good, Charlotte. Not trendy to know my jargon. Feeling old like I don't get carded. Lately, I've been thinking, I don't have the energy. I'm not 17. I don't have the patience to endure your pitch. Your facts are baseless. Never understood the chemistry. Get your foot out the door. We are enemies. Get your last words in. It don't pressure me. Sit this one out. You don't stand for anything. Lately, I've been thinking. All this darkness in my eyes, yeah. There's no way it's taking over. May this music keep me sober. Trying to make it through this life. Every day another obstacle, but I'm just here to rock with you. Yeah, I've been thinking clearly. Yeah, I've been thinking clearly. I've been thinking clearly. Yeah. Keep moving forward, ain't no pushing back. Only way you learn and know how to act is to.
And we're live.
And unmute.
Holy cow, you're so loud. Hold on. There we go.
Am I?
There you go.
Hello.
Much
Hello,
better.
hello, hello.
Much better.
Dude, everyone like went live as soon as we went live, it seems.
Are there more people that went live? That's okay. It's all good because this will be on the channel. People can listen if they want to. If they don't, it's fine with me.
YOLO. Yeah, Dysfunctional went live. Keto went live. And now we live.
Yeah, Keto was doing some kind of thing with some bars of some sort. I don't even know.
Some bars.
Oh.
Yeah, the Harry Dairy Mac.
Hey, Savvy, don't trigger me. I'll have to get vocal if you do. All right.
Hey, what up?
Bring it. Oh, I just realized that my headphones were all the way up. But no.
Like, see, I'm not loud. You're just listening too hard.
I've learned a fun fact that you can't always, what's the word? You can't always plan around everybody else because people just want to do what they want to do. They think that people will be around and they're just there and you just show up when you do.
Yeah, just put yourself out there and throw shit at the wall, see what sticks, right?
Basically. It's a story of our lives. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
That was great. Sorry.
Oh. Come on. Cat, you're better than that.
I'm not better than that.
That was fucking dad joke fucking times a million.
I only caught it after I did it. So
I just pictured your eyebrows going up and down as you said it.
They
The
weren't.
lives.
But picture that because they weren't, but it's all good. So what do we
I'll still picture it.
I honestly want to know, what are we talking about today? Is there any theme or I have my Family Feud card, so don't even think I won't go there, but
I mean, we didn't really talk before. We just kind of fucking, this is the shit we're throwing at the wall here. We're like, I mean, yeah, just talk and see what comes out, and we can always go to the Family Feud.
No, exactly. Our conversations tend to be better content. And all the time I'm like, look, God, why did we record that? Why weren't we? I was telling Truth earlier. I was like, no, for real. Like, Truth, I wish that the conversation that he and I had And he might pop in later. I don't know. Oh, wait. That reminds me. I'm supposed to send him the link. Hold on.
Oh, you got to send him the link.
Hold on. But no, we were talking about something. And I was like, bro, like, this is legit something that I wished I could talk about with people. And my,
Wait, what is?
well, I could get into it if he was here, but, it's a
Oh,
mystery for everybody else.
I
Hey,
didn't
what's up,
realize.
Jers? I know, I'm making you work, sis. I'm so sorry. Chill Rock, what's up? I am happy to
What
see
up,
you here.
peeps?
We're just kind
Hey,
of
Jess.
hanging out, just doing our thing, Because honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. If we waited on everybody to get done with everything that they were doing, we would never go live. It's that simple.
I was honestly, I didn't know if we were gonna go live. There was so much seesawing of time. Like, like you were like, "Are we going?" I was like, "I don't know. Are we going? Are we going? All right, I'm gonna get coffee. All right, let me go get coffee." Came back. You were like, "Oh, I'm not ready." I'm like, "Fuck!" Like, what are we doing?
Well, I
And
was I
then
was
we
having a
finally ended up.
conversation, and so
I think it feels also like I was getting pulled in multiple directions at the same time. So I think that's just
a
me
lot.
feeling that way. But you know.
That's the thing
I,
is,
I was just more laughing at it by the end. I was just like, oh my God.
but that's actually a good point because a lot of people don't understand that people that do music, that do reactions and things like that, they're like, a lot of people are like, hey, pay attention, pick me, pick me, pick me, talk to me, say hi to me. But not everybody can do that. And a lot of times people are busy. You have a real life. You have for example, you have your music, you have your reactions, you have your editing, and you have your chill time with your friends or family or whoever. And you just can't jump in every time that, let's say that I have a moment doesn't mean you have a moment. So it's all about scheduling, and people don't understand that. And
Yeah,
it just is what it is.
yeah, that is what it is. And
What's up, Leo?
like, oh, oh, what up, Leo? But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I haven't like, I was talking to my boy. We were playing Call of Duty just as a minute to like wind
You
down,
said
and
duty.
oh, shut up. But yeah, we were Call of Duty, like DEWTY.
Duty.
But duty.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I haven't talked to him in like what, like 2 weeks. 'Cause he has like a new job, and they work him like crazy. Like I think he put in like 85 hours or some shit. Like in what do you call it? Last week. It's fucking nuts to me. Like, and with what he does, it's so damn physical. Like I don't know how he's still able to operate.
Yeah.
But kudos to him. But I wanted to catch up with him,
No, of
because
course. And that's the whole
you
thing
know,
is it's like, for example, us, we go live because we want to, we go live because we have the opportunity, and when it just makes sense for us, for whoever's around. We don't necessarily plan things, which in the future we might, but at this point, it's just like we wanted to, talk and just hang out and have a conversation and put some content out there, all that. And
yeah, yeah,
I always say it's in my, ironically, it's in my Discord profile. Um, Real life over online always. And sometimes I even forget that. I took a hiatus for a couple days because I absolutely needed to deal with some real life stuff. And it just makes all the sense in the world. And to be honest, I was a Nova server, and she flat out told me, she's like, you do not owe anybody your energy. And to me, all that said was, you don't owe anybody everything that you have unless you choose to, right? For example, if you wanted to catch up with somebody that you haven't, connected with recently, or if you needed to handle your, home life or whatever, you don't owe anybody. You don't owe us. You don't owe anyone your time, like, period. you know,
yeah, yeah. No, I get it, and I mean, like I mean, we all know that, especially like when someone starts demanding your time. Like, no, you get over here and talk to me. It's like you instantly like. I mean, my instinct anyway is like push back, be like who the fuck you talking to? I don't owe you shit. You know what I mean? But it's like you don't owe anybody your time. Like, and if you need to do something for yourself, you have to do shit for yourself first. Because I feel like the better you treat yourself, the better you end up treating people around you, anyways.
No,
So,
absolutely.
you know, if anybody ever needs time for themselves, take it for yourself because you're not just benefiting you, you're benefiting the people around you at the end of the day.
No, honestly, because I get kind of cranky and obnoxious when I'm going through
Oh, me
things.
too.
And I'm just like, "Ugh, I don't want to deal with this." You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. And then I get mean, and I don't want to be that way to people. And sometimes, my kids, my family, they deserve more than what I'm giving them at the moment. And sometimes you just have to step back. But we're here, and I have to open these things, even if I'm going to use them. If we don't use them, that's fine. If we use them, it isn't. I just have to open them because they're apparently plastic sealed, and like I can't get my nail underneath them. Like request
What
these cards.
what are they exactly? They're like
Have you ever
would you
seen?
rather questions and shit.
Okay, so have you ever seen Family Feud? Right.
I haven't seen it in so long. I saw there's
You
like
get
a
the
mock one on Always
premise.
Sunny.
Exactly. Show up.
Yeah.
It starts with self. Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yep.
sometimes we get totally serious, and sometimes we're just shooting the shit and we're just talking.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
it.
the way I look at it, it's like a spider web. It's like you're the middle of it, and then like everything branches off from that to that network, and that's like your energy too. Like like you just need to take care of yourself. You need to find your center, and then everything else that's attracted to you will actually be attracted to you.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, there's the secret. Like, you get out what you get from it, what you put in. If you put positive things out in the world, then positive things will find you. There's also, people tell you about, you don't need this advice, but finding somebody. Like, but if you do, if you put out negativity or, if you're not good with yourself, then how can anybody else be good with you? You have to be able to, you have to love yourself, that kind of thing.
Yeah. The Murphy's Law type people, they're always the people that have the worst shit happen to them. It's because they believe it.
No, exactly. And that's the
Really
worst.
weird. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's
That's
when
what
you
I think
start
it
your
is.
day and you stub your toe, and then the toilet doesn't flush right, and then you like go to take a shower and you get in before it gets warm, and then the kids are complaining, and then you're trying to put their clothes on and you can't find what you're looking for, and it just seems to snowball. But it's also, if you take a breath, sometimes it gets better. Not always. I'm not saying that things don't happen, but
But if you expect them to get worse, I feel like it just amplifies everything. So having that faith that things will get better usually just helps everything all around.
no, absolutely. I completely agree with you there.
But I fall into that trap all the time where I'm like, if everything's going on at once, I like think everything's just gonna get worse. And then I just have to kind of take a minute, breathe, be like, look, it's just one of those times, just get through it, it'll be fine. And whenever I catch myself and I do that, things instantly get better.
I sometimes, whenever I found myself in the moment where I can't do that, that means I need to take a break,
Yep. And that happens too.
which I
I
just
do
did
that
like
plenty
a
of times.
couple days ago. I literally did that. So I'm back though.
Be back like a butt crack.
Well, Kitty, honestly, I mean, that's the thing though, is that you have to love yourself. You just do. Because you can't, for example, if let's just say that you own a business, right? And you have a product that you want to put out there, and you don't believe in the product, you think it's trash, right? And you put it out there and you're like, oh, this is wonderful, but you actually don't believe it. It comes across in your demeanor, it comes across in your attitude, it comes across in the way that you come across to everybody else. How can you, and if you were being completely honest, you say, look, this product is trash. How in the world are you expecting anybody else to not say, well, it's trash? I mean, they say it's trash and they're the ones selling it. You have to believe in
Yeah.
yourself. And sometimes it's a super hard thing to do, but you just have to do it. Like, I know it sounds cliche to say that, but you just have to do it. There's no other way to put that. Um,
You're you're right. I mean, I get a lot of hate all the time, and like
exactly.
especially the more it grows, like it I mean, it gets more and more brutal sometimes, like I mean,
We have one
like,
dislike. I'm so sad. Like I was like, what did we
oh,
do
they
wrong?
you have not seen shit. People are
I know.
like, legit. Like, it's funny sometimes at just how cruel people try to be. Like, they legit like aim below the belt, and it's like, wow, dude. Like, you're just more surprised than hurt. Like, wow, who would say that to another human being?
Exactly. But think about it. When you're somebody that puts yourself out there publicly and is like, look at me, this is who I am, this is what we are, right? If there's this thing where it's like you're inviting people to just see you as you are, but it also opens you up for that hate. It opens you up for the negativity. But you can't dwell on that because there are people that are so much. And here's the thing, I feel like I don't want to say lesser than we are or us as people. They're sad. They're lonely. Apparently, otherwise, wouldn't they have something else better to do than to talk crap on people in the comments? Like, honestly, I mean, if they knew how much that they affected you, they would keep going. But if you just ignore them, in all honesty, they'll just move on. That's what I tell my kids about bullies all the time.
Yeah. I mean, they're not actually, they don't actually do anything. They're not like actually a fire that started. It's just like if you just smother it out and don't pay attention to it, it will never amount to anything. So, but if you give it your attention and you're fucking, you know, start fucking with it, it's gonna ignite. And it's usually just to your detriment. I mean, I've had days where like I was just in a negative mood and I got negative comments and I dwelled on them and I like wrote shit out to them and and had conversations with people back and forth, and it just it doesn't make anything better, and you're not going to convince those people. So a lot of the times I'll catch myself, I'll just delete it, and I'll just be like, you know what, just let them think what they think. Fuck them. They don't matter at the end of the day. And the only thing that makes them matter is when you respond to them.
Hey, Op, we absolutely watch chat. Don't even play. Don't play with us. We watch chat. We can't. We're always
We are
sometimes.
chats. Pay attention to us.
That's the thing. We're usually on a tangent and we don't necessarily address everything that people say. I saw Tanya come in. I see Chill Rock and Leo. I see Jess. I see Tanya. I said Tanya, didn't I? And Op and Kitty and like everybody that's here. And Savvy was here earlier if he's not still here. But the fact is, we pay attention. We know who's here. And we appreciate each and every one of you every single time. The people that watch after the fact, the people watch now. We do it live legitimately to get the interaction that we have with the chat that's here. Like if you have something to say, I have no problem saying, wait a minute, and calling it out. But on the flip side, if we're on a tangent, good luck to y'all. No, not even playing. I don't care how much clout you got. You can't cash that in to stop my rants, okay?
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, like you're better at checking the live than me. Usually you draw my attention to it, if anything. Just because I don't know, I get into a zone when I'm just like talking to someone. But if I'm like everywhere, like if I'm in my phone and trying to talk to you or I'm on the computer and trying to do multiple things, then I'll lose it, And I want to be somewhat entertaining for this, So
But that's the thing is that legitimately when I start going off on a tangent or we're having a deep conversation, I look away. I purpose, and it's not on purpose, I actually do it completely without realizing it. I
yeah, me
kind of
too.
look randomly up into the air and I'm just saying what I'm saying and I'm getting into what I'm saying. But I do check chat. I'm looking. I mean, come on, y'all know I mod a lot of places. I legitimately chat is. I'm always watching. Like you think you're gonna skip by me, but it ain't gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
But no, that's the reason we do it live is because there is a point where people after the fact are going to sit there and listen. They're going to listen to me talk about the live and be like, oh, I wish I was there. They should be because you know what? They can say their stuff, they can speak their piece, and they can literally get in on what we're talking about, change the subject, bring up something different. That's what the live is all about. But on the other hand, hopefully we bring enough content that there's something to listen to that doesn't have to be live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you want me to
Apparently
turn it up?
your audio is low.
I told you
Ooh.
you were super loud today.
We fucking seesawed it. I don't sound distorted though, right? Like
No,
it
you're clear as a bell.
All right. A bell. Okay. The Liberty Bell.
If you want Cat to see you, write it in Russian.
Yeah.
The
Good
Russians.
joke. Solid joke. Better than the dad joke Kat gave us earlier.
It was a good joke, okay? And I didn't even mean to make it, but as I was doing it, I was like, huh, that was kind of cool.
On the air, I don't like it. Off the air, I like it.
DMs you off air. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Was that
I'm
good?
like, oh, I hate it. And then I message you just like a thumbs up.
Oh, that's too funny. We're trying to get Nick to do an Among Us live at some point, and because people have been here for that, and that's hilarious. And I want a soundboard, and I want the little, you know, I want the stay away from me, but I need it to be real. It's got to be like I gotta catch it live.
Yeah, I don't know if I can mimic it, honestly. I mean, like, something definitely does come up, like, in the moment.
You get triggered AF. Like, don't even play.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. No, I don't trust these motherfuckers. I don't know them.
Well, you know me, but you still think I'm sus AF.
Yeah, well, that makes it worse that I know you.
And I kill you as you, and that's my.
Yeah, you're scummy in that game. It's pissing me off.
Scummy.
Pineapples on pizza. I want to start a riot. Pineapple on pizza? I'd fuck with that. It's not bad. It's not as good as some people say, but it's not as bad as most people say.
Pineapples and ham is it, and black olives.
Pineapple,
I can do that.
yes. I can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah. But ketchup, I don't like ketchup on anything ever. So, like you want to put it on pizza. I actually get light sauce because my kids complain if I don't get any. But I get light sauce or I get Alfredo sauce on most of my pizzas. That's just the thing.
Huh. But I mean, well, what kind of pizza do you get? Like pepperoni and with Alfredo?
No, I get pepperoni with
That sounds awful.
like light sauce, and I get I love Italian sausage and I love bacon and black olives. Those are my three favorite things, and I'll get Alfredo usually.
Yeah. I can do like bacon bits, but like just like slices of
No,
bacon.
not like
I'm just-
slabs of bacon on top of it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you have to rip
Well, I've
it
seen
with your
that. I've
teeth,
seen
like
people.
"Arr." No.
Yeah. I've seen that shit though.
Like
I don't think bacon's as good as people say. Like
Ooh, I like
I don't
turkey
know.
bacon.
Like I like both. I like turkey. I mean I like turkey bacon. I like normal bacon. It's fine, but I think people just overhype the fuck out of it. It's not that good. It's really not. I
Kitty,
said
white
it.
sauce is Alfredo usually. It's not like white tomatoes or anything. And by the way, if y'all don't know this, I'm slightly allergic to tomatoes. I don't play. Like, I'm not messing with my health and my life. So I just don't.
What kind of allergy is it? Like
Throat,
like
like a white tongue and can't swallow type allergy.
oh,
Yeah,
like
so
a EpiPen kind of
like
allergy.
I don't play with it at all. Pickle
I
pizza.
wouldn't.
No. No.
Ew, you fucking weirdo.
You're canceled. Canceled.
Pickle. Oh,
Done.
oh. No, my wife's one of those people that can take like a pickle jar and drink the pickle juice.
My
And
son can
I'm just
too.
like,
It's
you're a fucking freak. Don't even kiss me. Get away from me.
That's disgusting. My son will do that. And I actually bought a jar of pickles when I thought he was going to visit last summer. And he didn't end up coming because he had his job. But in all honesty, I still have the jar of pickles. And I just haven't touched it. Like, I'm the ham and Swiss with mayo and Doritos kind of person.
What?
Yeah. On the sandwich, yeah.
Like, okay. I'm just a jalapeno pepper. Put jalapeno peppers on everything.
You can have
Oh,
all
it's
my
so goddamn good.
jalapenos, and I'll take all of your, what is it you don't like? Doritos? I'll take your Doritos.
It wasn't Doritos bacon.
I will
Oh,
I
no.
will trade you your jalapenos for the bacon. How about that?
Absolutely. Well, no, I mean that's a fucking rip off.
You get what you get. Okay, and you don't throw
A
a
rip
fit.
off. I mean, I feel like the prices need to be like adjusted for that to be fair.
I'm not paying
Or
you
I
to
need a
eat.
lot of jalapenos.
I'll give you a lot of jalapenos. I don't care. It's
Dope.
cool. It's cool.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Oh my
Why am
God.
I
I
so
just
aggressive?
read the first card on here. So, top 5 answers. If you
Is
had,
it about pineapple pizza?
no, if you had fingers as fat as hot dogs, name an activity you might have trouble doing.
Well, writing.
That's not one.
It's not one. Oh, okay. It's like, isn't that like the Price is Right
No,
kind of
this is
thing? Where,
Family Feud, man.
oh wait, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Top
okay,
5
yeah, okay,
answers.
okay.
If you had fingers as
Um,
fat as hot dogs, name an activity you might have trouble doing. Top 5
well,
answers.
I have an idea, but it's a family show, so I know it's not that.
That might, I'm not gonna comment on that either. And it wouldn't be any
Uh,
trouble.
well, it might be easier for girls.
There we go.
Now I'm loud as fuck.
I told
Yeah,
you.
that turned me down. I'll mute myself. Hold on.
Here, let's just take care of that real quick. Mute. Does
Ah,
chat have any ideas? If you had fingers as fat as hot dogs, name an activity you might have trouble doing. Top 5 answers. One of them freaks me out. Like, just weird. Typing is not it.
hmm.
Zippers is not it. I'm watching the chat.
Picking up coins.
I'll take it.
Trouble
That's
doing that
number
without
5.
nails.
Picking up things. That is one. I'll take that.
Okay.
Passing the collection plate at church is probably a little bit too specific. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, chat. You
Hmm.
can do better than that. Come on. What is something you might have trouble doing as an activity if you had fat fingers? Contacts. That's a little bit specific, but yeah, no, that's not it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like really basic actions you do with your hands.
It's not typing. I've said it
And I
like
can still
35
wave.
times. You could wave. Well, yeah, you could wave.
Some
Okay.
fucking 6-pack or a 5-pack of hot dogs on your hand.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm actually going to walk back what I said. Texting, I'm going to count as typing. All right. And texting was the number 1 answer. So I'm going to walk that back and say, Skulls, you got it. Texting, typing, / I guess that's, it depends on what kind of. I was thinking like on a computer, like on a keyboard, but I didn't think about it. Texting is typing, so we'll go with that. So yeah, typing is one of them. We'll go. We'll take it.
I mean, savvy's not wrong. Picking your nose.
Yeah, well, unless your nostrils are as big as your fingers, and then you're good. You're golden.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's something else?
Or
These are so weird.
maybe you could stretch your nostrils and adapt. Okay, this is getting weird now. Um, fuck, man. Uh, Folding laundry.
No.
I don't fucking know. That seems specific too.
Do you want me to do a different? Oh. I have a good.
Oh, playing with a tech deck board.
That's too specific. So the answers, I'm just going to end this. The answers are putting on clothes or shoes, sewing, and braiding or combing hair. Like, I guess with your fat fingers, you try to comb through your hair. I don't know.
I don't know. What if you got one with a handlebar, like a handle?
Give an expression that contains the word dead.
Haunted? Trying to make that work.
It didn't work.
With dead?
An expression.
Oh, a whole expression. Okay.
Maybe
I mean, The
you can
Walking
stretch
Dead.
your nostrils. Skulls the Rapper 2022.
It sounds stupid, but actually, with the laws of adapting with the body, it's actually very damn possible.
Tanya, I will give you that. Buttons, that should count as putting on clothes. I agree. But give an expression that contains the word dead. I will take Walking Dead as dead man walking.
All right. I mean, that's a little bit kind to me, but you know, I'm not gonna combat the points. I might change. Dead on. Yeah, dead accurate. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 answers.
Dead on arrival.
No.
Oh, that was a pretty good one too.
No, it was pretty good. Jess, that's
Dead
a good one, but
bacon.
no.
Just you're dead.
She put dead meat.
Yeah, I know. You're dead. Is that a common expression? Jeez.
Dead on target? No. These are more complicated than I thought they'd be. I thought they'd be easier than this.
Yeah.
I promise you, if I read these off, you'll be like, oh, because you'll be like, wow, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
Do you want me to give you one? I'll do
Dead to rights.
No, but that's a good one.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is bullshit.
I'll give you the least, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th answer. Okay. Dead as a doorknob. That's one.
Oh, that's lame.
It's a saying though. Imagine like
Who the hell says that though? That over dead on arrival or like
you're still in,
doorknob.
you're
What
still
the
in
fuck?
duty brain right now. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking
You
shit.
dead me wrong. And I did the dad joke. Come on now.
Oh, isn't that one dead wrong?
It is dead wrong is not one, but it is a good saying.
Yo, whatever.
These are
Whatever.
lame. I don't like these. Dead zone. That's the 7th one.
Dead's okay. Okay.
Do you get it now? Dead end.
Oh.
Deadbeat. Drop dead. Deadhead. And wanted dead or alive.
Dead or alive. Oh, Tanya said dead as a doorknob. Did I miss that?
No, she says I say dead as a doorknob, but I had said it right.
Oh,
the time.
okay. Oh, she's like, I say that. Okay, I gotcha. My bad, Tanya.
I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to play something. Hold on. Skulls, you have to mute, man. You ready?
You're muting me?
I'm muting
All right,
you.
well, I can only mute me.
I
Alright, I'm muting me.
technically could mute you. I have the power. Hold on.
It ain't safe, I'm too real for all these fakes. Y'all constructed without something they give me
That was hilarious, by the way. You're all like, my headphones are dead. Skulls, where you at?
Oh, I can unmute now.
You can unmute.
I literally had no idea what was going on. I was just sitting there in silence.
I do still hear her screaming, Kevin. Hey, you, Kevin. And I have that gif. Oh my God, that was fire.
There's so many hey yous in Nova's Twitch.
No, but when Kevin, who's in her Discord, when Kevin was talking, he was like talking. He was like, "It's just amazing. Like, if you're basically you're a success because you're a female." And she's like, "Oh, really?"
The Russians.
Oh, Russians are back. They like Nova. Y'all said to turn it up. Don't be mad. Don't hate. Appreciate. Okay? Just saying.
Okay. What was that? That's what I heard. I heard a okay.
Okay, drugs are bad. Okay.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
No, I just changed it up because the Family Feud was like dying right there, right? It was like
Yeah, we just got a bad one though. That was all.
like 3 bad ones, but okay.
I don't think it's a bad idea. We just
I need to
got
pick
we
my
just got some
cards.
shitty ones.
I need to stop randomly choosing cards. That's just it
also
absolutely
like-
was your
like-
GIF. It was amazing and fire. And if I had thought about it ahead of time, I would have had it queued up to show it. Like, hey, you, Kevin. I'm sorry. It did,
You're
Savvy.
good.
I know, but in all honesty, y'all wanted it louder because you're like, oh, she's so quiet. I'm like, well, okay, well, you don't want quiet. Here you go. I can't.
Like that Dane Cook bit where like
I fucking love him.
you go through the drive-through and it was like whoa.
I love Dane Cook. I miss him.
I loved him back in the day. I haven't heard shit from him. Plus, I heard he was like stealing people's jokes. I have no idea if that's true,
I
but
don't
it's
either.
just something I heard. Which, if he did, that's pretty scummy. But I'm not making any opinion on him based off something I'm not sure of.
No, Tanya, Nova did not quit Discord. She's been in there every day. If you're talking about Twitch, she did not quit Twitch. Wow, that's a tongue twister. She did not quit Twitch.
Twitch. Oh,
She
yeah.
has been legit busy and hasn't had the time to spend 2 to 3 hours. And people tend to get up her butt and around the corner and are like, look, you need to stream now or else. And that's ridiculous. So
Who the fuck does that? Like,
a lot of people, you see it in your comments, and I see it in DMs.
yeah,
from people,
react to this.
Or when I see it in her Discord, I see it all the time where they're like, why aren't you streaming? We miss you. And it's been like 3.5 minutes. Like, seriously. So, yeah.
That's some lame ass shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But she's a boss. I mean, she's been doing the videos. She's been recording. If you notice, she's in the background of most of the songs. So she's also recording. She's doing all of the videos for their promos and stuff. She's working constantly and coordinating with people that aren't even in the area. So, I mean, we can't hate on her for it at all. I mean, she's amazing. And plus, she interacts with her Discord. She talks to her fans. She posts on Instagram. It's amazing. And people say, oh, I multitask. No, I don't. She multitasks. That's ridiculous, the amount of stuff that she takes on. So...
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like I get a taste of that sometimes. I'm not like it's got to be different when you're with Tom and Tom's like banging out albums all the damn time. So there's always like a video to work on, I'm sure. But when I'm doing my own stuff, I definitely get like bursts of time where it's crazy like that.
I saw
But
it,
of
Jess.
course, it's not gonna be on that level.
If you're in the Discord, by the way, which is discord.gg/go elsewhere, like take yourself elsewhere, like go elsewhere. But anyway, if you're in the Discord, Jess just posted the GIF that we're talking about, where she's talking about Kevin. In the top corner, you can see her being like, Kevin. She looks at the she looks at the camera. It's like Kevin, because he talked shit, and she was like, I'm not letting that slide. So.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Oh my god, that's one of her Twitch, Kevin, who's in her Discord, and that's where all the emojis, that's so Kevin, and by Kevin come from. He was
Oh yeah, I
basically like,
have seen that.
you're a rapper and you're successful because you're a chick. Basically, like, you're a chick rapper and therefore you're cool. And she's like, oh, really? So she plays her song and she's singing along with it in the corner, and you could see her bobbing her head. She's like, hey, you, Kevin.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, she's
Oh,
fine.
okay, yeah.
Who's off?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I can see when she does it too.
Exactly.
Can't hear
Yeah,
nothing.
you
but-
can hear, yeah. But you can imagine that song playing, and then she's just like, Kevin.
Kevin.
Thank you,
That's
Jess. Drop the Discord in the comments, or in the live chat. What is the skulls?
That's like
Who is skulls? What is the skulls?
I don't know. You're making me sound like a Pokemon, like a wild Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Skulls.
I've never watched Pokemon ever.
Who's that Pokemon? Kevin.
Well, you have to answer. They're asking you questions in the chat. Who's
Oh,
skulls?
Why are you asking me? It's me. What the hell? What am I supposed to say?
It's me, Skulls.
I'm a Pokemon.
See, it's like, hello, my name is Skulls. Hi, Skulls.
Yeah, in AA. My name's Skulls and I'm an alcoholic.
Are you though?
No,
Hi, my name
at least
is
I don't think
Skulls.
so. I can quit whenever I want to.
I'm a rapper. I spit bars.
Yeah, I need to become a girl so people think I'm dope and I'll make it. Apparently. So,
Apparently, just
that's what I've been doing wrong. I've been saying that to people too. Like I need to peacock it out. Like if I became like, if I did switch to a girl, I'd probably be like a big ass rapper by now.
you'd be like a drag queen rapper. Like,
Oh yeah.
hey, you know what? Do you, boo boo? Whatever you need to do.
I'm gonna call my first album "Drag Ass."
I can't.
Yeah.
Dragon ass. Okay. It has a dragon.
Not
on the
dragon
cover.
ass, because then
No,
people will think it's like a dragon.
I was gonna say you put a dragon on the cover and just like keep it on the low.
It'll be a dragon dressed in
And
drag.
then you open the out. You remember the old inserts? They don't do that anymore. The inserts that come with the albums that have like lyrics and
Yeah.
pictures and stuff, and you open it and there's just you in drag. Like, no.
Fucking centerfold. Just fucking open it up.
Like
Oh
the
my
naked,
God.
the Tom McDonald naked promo.
Yeah, right. Just open it up, me in drag. It just says
like
no
laid
flag.
out. Like, what's up? This is me. Okay, so
Drag.
we'd have your new album cover. Cool. Let's go. Merch. Let's go.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm not making merch for that one.
Hey, Nick did the most epic thing, putting his face on that. And then you
He put his
reacted
face on what?
naked. For
Oh, his thumbnail. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were saying he was like putting his like face where Tom's junk was or something to like blur it out or something. I was like, where did that happen?
Bro, you were more naked than he was in the reaction.
I like the dragon and the peach. They gonna be like, Skull's got a fatty.
I think, oh my god. I sent my mom the link.
Draggy,
I
draggy
sent,
with a fatty.
speaking of, I sent my mother the link and she's like, "Are you recording or live?" And I'm like, "We're live." And so she might be lurking, just
Oh God,
saying. No, do you, man.
sorry.
Like, don't change anything because, in all honesty, that's the whole point. It's just
Yeah,
to
well,
be
my first instinct is to get even worse. Like, so like, see that, and like that's why I don't. That's why I don't freestyle, just because like my instincts are so fucked up.
I can't. I'm crying. Oh my god.
You cry
You
a
know
lot
it's
on
a
this.
good live when I sit there and laugh 50% of it. Ugh.
There's your podcast title. It's a Good Life, episode 6.
Skulls
I
being
like it.
thick.
Hell yeah.
Well, if
Hell
anybody
yeah.
noticed, I don't know if y'all noticed, I did play Skulls' music in the intro type section. You know, just saying. Check it
Thinking
out.
clearly.
It's in the description. You know, go check it
Me
out.
and
It's
DJ.
worth it. That was
It sounded so questionable. It's worth it.
I'm just saying, like, why aren't you? No, that was me saying, like, why aren't you there yet?
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
understand. Like, why am I telling you this? You should know better. Like, what the hell? Like, you should have listened and streamed it consistently and got them on the Billboard charts.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What would you do if
It's
one of
fucking
your
dope
songs
song,
just
dope beat.
blew up and went freaking viral all of a sudden? Like, right now. And you just woke
like
up tomorrow and it was on, like, it was trending. What would you do?
I'd have to take a minute, and I think my next step would be like, well, what's next? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I go about that? Because that'd be bizarre, you know? That's like almost like, at least right there in that moment, like a drastic change in your life.
Are you a
So,
country
yeah,
music singer, really?
I lost my job.
I lost my car.
Come here, sweetie.
I
I'm a
lost,
little bit drunk.
I lost my dog and my wife.
Hey, why did you this Borat singing and lost my wife?
I'm just saying, you know, what is the saying? You play it backwards, you get your wife back, get your dog back, get your car back, get your job back. You know. Yes, Kitty,
Get
he's
your
a
back
country
back.
music singer. Go look him up. You'll see.
Hell yeah, I could sing country. Give me someone to imitate, and I could
Country.
sing country.
I have figured out that I can sing Chandelier. I can sing that song. I figured that out.
It's
Not
so
like
fucking hot.
I can. I don't sing it like at the top of the register, like in the clouds, like peeking out, like what's happening right now.
What do you're a couple octaves below, like chandelier? Like, oh god, death metal. Chandelier!
I'm not gonna do it on the live though, but I can. I'm just saying,
Oh,
in my own personal opinion, I can. I can do it.
yay! What up?
Tanya, I do not have a Texas accent because guess what? I wasn't born here, but I got here as fast as I could. I'm not from Texas.
I wish I was from Texas.
Wait, does he have that Knives and Pins song?
Knives and
Is that like
pins.
pins and needles, but it's like different implements that you use?
That song, it's called Utensils, right?
The kitchen sink. That was something you talked about in your NF
Yeah.
remix.
Oh yeah, that line, yeah.
Everybody catches that line though.
Everyone likes that line. That was filler to me. That was a filler line for me. But I wrote that really quick. So like my goal was like, let me bang this shit out really quick. And so just keep going, just keep writing as quickly as possible. And yeah, I mean like if I really like sat on it, I probably wouldn't have even landed on that
That's
one.
how
But
I write music too. It has to be
that's
on
how
the
you
fly,
write.
and it has to be from my heart, and it has to be like like legit about something that just happened that day, like, you know,
I lost my job. I lost my pet. I lost my. I don't know.
no more like I had to mod.
Yeah.
I had to
I have to
mod. I got
mob.
people in my DMs. Like it's just
The installs and drag.
oh god, what are we even talking about? Doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Let's get serious. Let's go.
What's that word?
Huh?
That's like the radio, right?
I'm gonna teach you an Italian word. Are you ready?
Sure.
Really?
Excuse me. I should not do that. I'm sorry.
The first time I have to edit. No.
I mean, that sounded pretty damn Italian to me. So
A
that burp. Yeah.
Afangul. Say that.
No, what does it mean?
It means go fuck yourself.
Oh, who am I saying it to?
The world.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Afangul world.
I'm not as mean as you.
I'm not
It's not like
mean.
you're saying Azal Ghul
Ah.
or Razal Ghul.
Repeat after me. You ready? Ah.
Ah,
Fawn.
chew.
What?
I sneezed. Say bless me, bless you.
That's true.
The tables have turned.
I don't even know where the table's at right now. Like, is it in the same room? Hey, Antonio. Welcome in.
Hey, what up? Antonio's always leaving me such nice comments. It's really nice. It's a nice change of pace from the, hey, I can't even repeat some of the comments I get. They're nasty. Every time I see Antonio pop in there, I'm like, it's going to be nice.
He went into the Russian roulette channel and says, I'm home.
Wait, what?
Well said, Antonio. He's Russian. So he went into the game and trivia channel, the Russian roulette one. He says, I'm home.
Oh, God, here goes the squeaky laugh.
I can't with you. I'm sorry. I'm better.
Wait, what is wrong? Jess, she said that is wrong. LOL. Fuck. I must have missed something.
I did too.
Uh,
She's going to go leave mean comments on
Aw.
all of your videos. Hey.
And
know
I will
what?
not reply to any of them, just like I don't reply to other people's.
Boost the algorithm. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Know it.
And by the way, if you guys don't mind, after the live, please feel free to leave a comment. You know, say something nice. You want to troll me? Fine. Whatever. I don't care. But in all honesty,
At all?
I think we should have approached this with a theme in mind. Like, I don't know, world peace or something. But we didn't.
World peace. Like, Jesus, how Miss America. Can you?
I want world peace.
Yeah, I want everyone to be happy all the time.
No,
and-
okay. Okay, there you go. So if you had one wish, if you could do one thing, and I'm not talking about for yourself, I'm talking about for the world. If you could grant the world one wish that would help everybody, what would it be?
You don't want to know. All I could think of was an Eminem song. If I had one wish, I would ask for a big enough ass for the whole world to kiss.
Oh. I was going to say something cool, like, I don't know, to make, like, everybody has clean water or, you know, I don't know, like, $50 for everybody. I don't know.
Man,
Common
yeah, that's
sense.
a hard one.
That's a good one, Op. Common sense. Let's go.
Yeah, common sense is always changing, though. That's the thing. That's like, Like, what's common sense today isn't common sense.
No, but
And,
no,
you
no,
know,
no. I disagree. Common sense is common sense across the board. It's what people consider okay that's changed. So,
yeah, maybe. I feel like we're more reliant on other people figuring out a lot of shit before us than we like to believe. You know, like I just feel like if like sense was so common, then how come we were so fucked up as a species for like thousands of years? You know, or
but that's the
however
thing
fucking
though, is
long.
that common sense, like, how, okay, so tell me, in the last 150 years, how did common sense for the last couple thousand years completely go out the window? How does everything that made sense from like BC to AD to whatever, right? For thousands of years, suddenly not make sense anymore. Suddenly, oh, no, no, no. Everything that you believed in, everything that like made everybody who they were for thousands of years now no longer exists. How is that common sense? I don't think that's common sense. I think that's common stupidity. That's a different story. That's a different thing. Common stupidity is kind of where we're at right now. Common sense means, think about you, think about me, think about the situation before you open your mouth, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's why Jess was saying you. It's because I burped. Sorry.
How
I
dare
gotta
you?
get. I gotta do less Italian stuff.
I am Italian. I don't
I
like.
wanted to sit in that. I was gonna sit in that silence for as long as
Okay, here
possible.
I'll let you. Ready? Here we go. Really?
I promise I won't do that again now, because even I feel gross about that. But
Me and my 8-year-old can do that anytime on at the
yeah.
drop of a hat. I can do that. But that was epic because. Oh, go read my comment. Uwu. Did you just
Oh
uwu?
God.
I know what uwu is, and
What
like I'm not a fan of uwu, but
is that like a? Is that a gang thing?
uwu. Yeah, it's a anime thing.
Oh, it's anime.
As is the fingers pointing, which is like the shy thing, but it's also a anime
Oops.
thing.
I clicked our stream. I don't want to watch that shit.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Rude. You don't listen to the stream in depth in the
She
moment.
said, leaves mean comment here and it's crossed out. Aw. I'm totally hearting that.
Antonio, you really don't understand. If we don't understand what we're saying, I'm so sorry. I don't speak Russian, but there are Russians in the chat. Not you, but
Soviet Rush.
The Russian bots. They come and they see us.
V-Dub representing Deutschland. You remember that commercial?
No, but it's funny.
Oh, it's fucking great. It was one of my favorite. I think it was introduced during the Super Bowl one year, like when I was a kid and like in high school. It was I forget the actor, but he's a really good actor. He was in Prison Break and I don't know if you ever watched that show, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a Russian dude. And it was just like a car commercial for like I forget like a Volkswagen or something, and
Thank you,
it
Kitty,
was
for
hilarious.
putting that in the history so that it never goes away. Oh, I clicked
No,
on our
wait, what?
stream. I don't want to listen to that shit. Skulls the Rapper 2022. Antonio, I am sorry. I wish that I could. I wish I made more
Wait.
sense, but that I have make no promises whatsoever.
Uh?
His stream goes crazy all the time, so we go off on tangents constantly.
Yeah, I think that's like a weird weakness with me sometimes. Is like there's too many there's like a river and it's going in one direction, but there's branches from the river. And a lot of the times I'll take those branches in a conversation and I never find my way back to the main river. you know, it's just like I just keep branching and branching off into other things
Can I ask you,
because
am I any different? I mean, really?
I feel like you can. There's points where you bring me back. Like I think
Come
you have a
back
little
to
bit more of
us.
that focus. Maybe not as much off the podcast, but on the podcast, I feel. But maybe that's both of us. I feel like we're both a little bit more vigilant with that on here. I don't know. What do you think?
I try not to. That's the whole fun of it.
You try not to think.
I try not to think. No, because like I really do go off on tangents. Like I could literally take at any moment in time I could go you could give me a topic that's serious and I could go in on that. Or we could be not serious. It just depends on the mood, to be completely honest. And a lot of the times the podcast goes from not serious to serious to not serious. It just depends. To be honest, the deep dive went more serious than some of the other ones. You know, when we get like Truth, when we get Nick that's on here and the people that are coming in the future, those won't be as serious, but sometimes I like to dive into topics, like legitimately.
Yeah, I think it's less about. Sorry, I'm eating a fig Newton.
Apparently.
Well, I didn't want to eat this, but I was hungry. I knew I was gonna do this, and I didn't want to get something really, 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 really crunchy. So I figured this would be better. But fuck, what was I saying? See, I went down the branch, and now I can't find my way back. Um, what were we talking
I
about?
was talking about how we can go from serious to not serious to serious. Carry on. Feel free.
Um,
Case in point, right there, skulls.
yeah, but fuck, man, what was I gonna say? I'm not gonna get back there. No.
Never?
But no. Okay, that's what I was thinking about.
Oh.
It depends less on the person we're talking to and more about the topic. I think you know it really does. Like some some topics need to be taken serious and others don't.
No, I
And
completely
sometimes
agree.
some topics get way too serious, and then you gotta fucking throw in some laughs.
Bon appetit, sir. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. I can't do that one. Chocolate. I can do that.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah, I like saying for
That's
some
it.
reason.
We're gonna make noises until the chat, lifts us up and tells us what we need to talk about. No, I'm kidding.
Is that a monkey with its fingers in its ears?
it's
I
this hear
stopped
no.
burping.
It's
Come
a
on.
hear no evil. That's what that. She hates when people
Oh.
eat on stream because you have to hear the.
Is it bad? I'll stop.
It's
Not a
not.
problem.
It's not. But we knew what you were doing.
Well, okay.
Don't think you can get away
Sorry.
with that ever.
Yeah.
Anything ever, really, because we can hear you.
Yeah. They're gonna hate me either way. I was
Hey,
more referencing a Kid Cudi song there.
bring it though. I
They
mean,
won't
seriously,
get
if
me
there are haters that are
anywhere.
listening, then please drop it in the comments. Please make
Oh
my day.
yeah.
Give me something to go ham over, because you trust me, I will.
I'll just be like, oh, my virgin ears.
Yeah, mine
Very
too with
sarcastic.
3 children. Yeah,
ASMR.
that's kind
Oh,
of where it
so
goes
Tanya
with
likes
that.
it. Oh, let me get another Fig Newton then.
Wow.
I don't even like Fig Newtons. A dead ass just got them just because um soft food. I thought I could get away with it. If it wasn't for you pesky kids.
I'm just waiting for the moment that we get canceled for some stupid shit that we say. Honestly, where's the moment that we're gonna get canceled? Because we might cut up, we might have fun, but we actually do talk about stuff that can get canceled. And I don't give a crap. Like, honestly, this is all in good fun. We're having a good time with it. We're not here to make the news. We're not here to go necessarily viral. Though, by the way, if y'all could make that happen, please feel free.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great. But the point is like, it's all about just having a conversation with people and not, it doesn't have to be like, so, Skulls, tell me, what is in the works for your music career at this point? What got you started? Where do you live? What's happening? Like, I don't need all that.
Well, right now I'm working on my album. It's called Drag Ass. It's gonna be really great.
Dragon ass.
Yeah, Dragon Ass.
Dragon
Yeah.
ass.
I just picture like there being a knight in shining armor on the
What's
thing
up,
too.
Mark? Did somebody say
Wait,
stupid shit?
Wait, where's Mark?
And there's Mark. He's in the chat.
He doesn't like. Oh, okay. He like shows up on the thing, but he doesn't show up on like the actual like live on the right side
Oh,
for me, anyways. That's weird.
because he's on the wrong
Oh.
side, you know? Always.
In the righteous side of hell. I can't sing like that, dude. That dude's got a freaking beastie voice.
Oh, I still absolutely enjoy the Hellfire song, even though I don't understand a word that was said, not a single word. But that was just amazing.
I don't know what that is.
Really? Ah, hold on.
Mhm.
Copyright me, bitches. I promise. Okay, hold on.
I heard stupid shit and came running. Yeah, see, he doesn't show up on the chat on the right, but he shows up on the screen. It's so weird.
Okay, are you ready? Because I'm going to play this. We'll see if it works. Let's go. Hold on. I think there's an ad.
Go.
Oh, there's an ad. Hold on. I will not make y'all listen to an ad, okay? And I have to switch screens to see if you can hear the vocals. So if you can't, I'm sorry. Oh well. And Skulls, you have to tune in. You can't hear it while we hear it.
Yeah, I'll have to wait like a few seconds for it
Alright.
to catch up.
We'll be quiet for a second. Let me see if it catches it. You have to talk softly because I'm about to turn it up.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've heard this.
Let's go.
Yeah, and he's like snorting and shit.
It's not a reaction. We've already seen it before.
No, that's not my style of music, but holy hell, that dude's vocals are crazy. Like, nothing but props to that dude. Are you still listening?
No, I just stopped it. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
the point being is that it's actually fire. It really is. But I can't do the. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody has a problem. And then I'm like, and it just sounds like I lost my voice. So.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can do like yelling vocals like with the melody, but I can't do the screamo shit, you know?
No, I can sing Chandelier. That's about it.
That's a pretty big feat though.
It is. But it's in. Okay, so Sia's Chandelier is in my range. I can do that.
I'm sorry, this might be an unpopular opinion, but just about every other song by Sia is like better than that song.
It's my favorite though. And Elastic Heart is actually no, I lied. Elastic Heart's my favorite, and then Chandelier is second. But I haven't listened to all of her other songs, so you know there might be better stuff. I don't know.
Have you ever heard My Love?
No.
That's a great song. It's a ballad, very orchestral, but it's a very good song. There's a couple other ones. I just forget their names. It's been a while since I listened
But
to her.
I don't know them, so I can't sing them. I can sing Chandelier. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's why you gotta go listen to them.
I will. No, I will listen. I'll put it on my notes and I'll listen to them. but I can't sing
You
it.
might like her. She's just quirky. She's very, very quirky.
Oh,
So
I loved
she's not
her
like,
in the what is it, the cab thing with that duder Bob who does the cab. He like drives them places and they sing inside the car. And she had her wig
oh,
on,
she
which
doesn't.
is funny. James, oh my God, what's his name? Chat, help me out. Corbin Dallas. That's what I'm thinking right now. Fifth Element. Never mind. Um, y'all know who I'm talking about. They do the cab things with all the different celebrities, and they're singing to their own music. That was a great cover.
Um,
Yeah, right? Wait till I sing
but
karaoke. Then you're all screwed. Y'all will
let's do it.
You can unsubscribe. We'll be
Yeah,
done.
unsubscribe.
I thought Tanya at first was saying that's dreadful to me saying I could sing to Sia. And I was like,
But what was she? What was she
ouch.
saying?
She was saying hellfire because they're like, ah, 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 ah. That's what
Oh
she
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
that's dreadful. But if you
yeah. It sounded
knew
like
what it took,
Smeagol.
if you know what it takes to do that, you would understand the talent. Now, I'm 100% on board with respecting someone's talent without necessarily liking the music. So for example, this is a great example. I can respect Harry Mack, but I don't like listening to Harry Mack personally. It's just I don't like freestyle. That's not my thing. I
It's a
don't.
really important distinction. It really is,
No, it
because it's the
is.
difference between knowing someone has talent and not. In like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean the person doesn't have a lot of talent. So, like, maybe I'm more sensitive to that because I do music, but like, it's a really, really important distinction.
But that's the thing, the breath control and to be able to do those screams and the high and the lows and like all that in between. I've requested it on people's lives before to have them react to it after seeing it the first time. I think Mark is the one that brought it up when it came up the first time. But or maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. But James Corden, thank you, James Corden. But my point is that there can be talent. There's just like somebody doing, Mongolian, throat singing. It's cool for like 30 seconds to a minute. And then after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm out. But it doesn't mean that they're not talented and that they're not really great at what they do. Figure skating, I used to be into when I was a kid. I would watch Christy Yamaguchi back in the day. But I'm like, and I click off of it. It just is what it is. I can respect the talent. I could never do that. But on the other hand, it doesn't mean that it's something you want to listen to. There's a
Yeah, no,
big difference.
I pretty much agree with you, Tanya. I mean, like, it is like he's talented, but like it's not something I would listen to on my own time. But it does make a good reaction video too.
Where everybody's like,
'Cause it's just wild
whoa.
when he starts doing that pig like snorting thing and shit. I mean, it's a little gross, but it's like, how, dude?
I can't. It sounds like I was
It sounds like
snoring.
a fucking like a pig getting sacrificed or some shit. Like, Jesus, fucking wild.
But that's the thing is,
But
it's like it could take a lot of talent to be able to do something like that, and a lot of people really love that, and that's great. It's just like I said, like for example with Harry Mack, I know Harry Mack is huge popular right now. I know that everybody wants to do his reactions and stuff, and that's great. But I just don't enjoy I just don't enjoy it. For me, freestyle is not it
yeah,
for me. It's like, hey, yo, so I'ma talk about elsewhere. What is up in your hair? Like I don't care. Like to me, that's not cool.
oh, that was a rhyme too. Another missed opportunity. I don't even care. Well, I fucked that up, but
That was my freestyle. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, no, I agree though. I mean, like freestyle isn't my thing really. It is one of those things where it's like, wow, that's wild that he's able to come up with shit like that off the top of his head, but it's not really anything like I would listen to on my own time. I would rather hear something well thought out and put together. But in terms of like, if the environment or the what is the word, the venue in which it's put in, if it was just like, hey, I'm like going to a concert and here's this dude and he's just freestyling, that would be awesome. But
Yeah.
in terms of like me being on a computer and like looking for music, I wouldn't look for freestyle music really ever.
Well, exactly. Like if you're in your own concert, for example, if you're out there with your fans and stuff and you just decide to drop some bars and you're like, this crowd is legit. This crowd is the shit. Like, I mean, you could do whatever and it would be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We freestyle is fire. And I'm like, but then you're like on for example, you're on Omegle or you're on a video and you're like, hey, yeah, YouTube is the shit. This stuff is legit. And I'm like, it's all about context. It's all about what you like and what you don't like. And it doesn't matter what genre that you're in. It doesn't matter if it's rap, if it's singing, if it's, you know, a cappella. It doesn't matter if it's rock, metal, country. I don't care. Like, for example, unpopular opinion, I don't like usually when Upchurch raps. I like his singing voice better. But for example, on Broadway Girls, I absolutely loved when he was rapping. That was great. But for the most part, I prefer something like Holler Boys where he's singing. That's my take on it. But that's my opinion. And if other people are like, I wish that he could do Screamo, cool. I know everybody's triggered by the word Screamo. Please feel triggered in the live chat or the comments.
I don't. Why is that? Why do people get triggered by that? I mean,
It's not Screamo.
that's what it
It's
was.
well, you have to
That's
understand there are like 8,042 or 43, I'm not sure, different genres of metal. There's power metal, there's baby metal, there's, ballad metal, there's hard metal, there's rock metal, there's, emo metal, there's EDM metal. Like there's all these genres and there's all these different genres of if I scream low, if I growl, because it's not a scream, it's a growl. So it's like versus it's a scream and a there's all these different labels that are put on it. And when people group it into like the scream, people get triggered. And I see it in the comments and I
but
see it
it's
in the
all
lives.
screaming.
It can be, some of it is, but okay, for example, let's say that someone takes every different flow that everybody does, right? And they take every rap flow that you do, every cadence that you do, every single like rhyme scheme, and they put a label on it, right? And then, well, that's the Bursey Fur rap, and that's the fantastic rap, and then there's the cup on a washer rap. Like if you put a label on it and then someone calls, well, it's just rap, they're like, no, it's not. Like it gets that way. People get pretty hardcore about the stuff they like.
Yeah, see, I don't really get all weird and fanboy about shit like that. It's just like if I'm talking to someone, it's like if I can see their intention, and what they're trying to say, and I can understand what they're trying to say, I'll just gloss over that. If someone's trying to make like a big ass statement about shit and uses the wrong terminology, that's a little bit different. But I don't know, like if the way I see it with rap, it's like pretty much every flow is stolen. Like I think rappers like to think they're more original than they actually are. It's like, dude, you're just spitting rhythmically and using different notes and saying things in different ways, but there's not really that many original flows anymore. There's just not. And if we want to talk about originality, I mean, a lot of rappers, especially like in the 90s, in the late 90s and the early 2000s, they were sampling so many songs from back in the day and making them into hits. There's nothing original about that, It's like
Well, there you
it's
go.
it's
Exactly, Mark. Like much of it's done with your false chord, so it isn't screaming the true sense, but it fits close enough. And Tanya's like the difference in East Coast rap and West Coast is the same. It's not the same to real rap fans. I get that. But on the flip side of it, when you're trying to refer to it, see, people, here's the thing, people get triggered over everything, right? So people get triggered when you're like, well, that sounds like an NF vibe, that sounds like an Eminem vibe, that sounds like an East Coast vibe, it sounds like a West Coast vibe. If you don't get the vibe right, or you're just trying to kind of categorize it in general so it makes sense to you, and you say that, people come at you like, oh, that's not what it was. Okay, so like, everybody chill the hell out, stop being like, whatever, stop being like that, and just understand that somebody is trying to affiliate it with something that they understand. For me, if you put an East Coast and a West Coast next to each other, I could probably tell the difference, I'm not gonna lie. But if you put,
Yeah, but it's less about the rapper and it's more about the beat. I would tell you that.
right,
Like you
right,
could tell the difference between like if like I could probably go find a beat now and fucking like you'll see them. Like I search for like rap beats a lot, so I'll see like, oh, a West Coast beat, and I'll click on it. I'll be like, I know exactly how it's gonna sound, and they always have like this piano thing they do. Sometimes they have like a reggae-ishness about them, but it's a very specific sound, and it really is like less to do with the rapper than it had. Like it's more about the beat. It's less about the rapper. But what the rapper says at the same time is like the culture behind it. But in
well,
terms of sound, I mean, it's more about the beat, I think.
well, and see, there's sometimes that people do beats that have a lot of filler in the back. Okay, it's maybe not filler. I don't know the correct term for it, but there's a lot of stuff in the background that I'm like, I wish that would be quiet so that I could like focus on the rap more. Like when people have the all the
Wait, they
way
have
through it, and I'm like, no, tone that down, or at least put it in the background and like further back on the mix so that the rap actually isn't overpowered or possibly almost overpowered by it. Because I hear that a lot. A lot. I've heard it recently too. It's just like, I get where it's supposed to give extra. To me, a girl going, I'm like, I'm not good with. Like to me, that's not like, I don't look for that. That doesn't give anything to the beat in and of itself. It doesn't give anything to music or the mix or nothing to me. But that's
yeah.
my personal opinion. I know a lot of people that's like a thing. They're like, oh yeah, let's vibe. Cool. But anything in the background and that back of that mix should be back there. It shouldn't be overpowering the lyrics. It shouldn't be over, and that's how I feel. Like I don't ever think that if you have to hide behind your beat, you shouldn't be on it. Because you're not
Yeah,
on it,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
behind it. You're literally sitting behind it. And
I
I don't
think NF and Tommy Prophet do a really good job about that in their mixes because there's a lot of times where NF will be like screaming in the background, but they throw a lot of reverb on it, so it sounds like he's like in like I don't know, like a parking garage or in like a really long hallway, and then they'll place him really far back in the mix, so it almost just feels like a part of the beat more than anything, but it still gives the energy
right.
that you'd want from someone yelling, and they do a really good job at doing that. And I don't think I've heard any other rapper recently who produces that kind of energy like that in a very subtle way, at least not recently.
Well,
And
and that's the thing. Like, in all honesty, who the hell am I to say anything about people, the beat, the mix? I don't. What do I know, right? Like, I don't know enough about it. I don't. I'm not an artist. I don't produce. I don't do anything of that nature. I just know what I like personally. So it's not like it can't appeal to thousands of millions or whatever of people. Of course, Gucci Gang hit the top of the charts, and I was just floored by that. Like, and
yeah,
I keep hearing people hear
I
it.
mean, it's
I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never heard that song. I still haven't. I just have.
I'm just not interested at all. So I don't even pay attention to that
So
stuff, honestly.
obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about because apparently I think that sounds like it would be trash, and apparently it's not trash, and so I have no clue what I'm saying.
Yeah, like like I mean, same goes for me too. I mean, like the way I look at it is I don't really care about the politics of the genre or anything. I don't care about the West Coast, the East Coast. I never cared about the beef, between like Tupac and and Biggie and all that. Like I don't really care about any of that. All I've ever really cared about is the art, the medium, and that's the way I look at it. I mean, I just so it's not like that. It's not like that. I don't respect where hip hop was, where it came from, where it is now, and where it's going. It's not like I don't care about that, but it's just like, well, it's actually it is. It's kind of like I don't care about that. I respect it, but it's just not what I'm interested in it. I'm more
Michael, are you
interested
gonna
with.
make me log into the stream just so I can block your freaking stupidity? Hold on. Unless you're saying something that I'm not catching, which I know you're not. Give me a second. I have to mute myself.
Don't respect
See,
where.
there it goes. Okay.
But I just think people. I don't know. I'm not that person who likes to get involved in the drama and the politics. So maybe that's just me.
Well, that's me. Like, I'm not interested in beefs. Like, of course, I loved the Tom and Mac Lethal diss. That was amazing. See, for real, it's all good. I love that whole spiel that people did. I love the fact that
I mean,
people reacted to it and loved it. But on the flip side of it, I am not really into beefs. I didn't really want to be in the middle of, the Upchurch and the, who was it, Screw Face or Screw somebody Jeans? I don't remember. Um,
I I'm not sure.
Hold on. And there we
I
go.
don't know. I mean, I said it from the get go. I think like no response was like um, my second reaction, and like I think right at the beginning I was like, I don't really care about rap beef. I just don't. But we'll see what he has to say.
What do they say? You got the beef, I got the roast pan. Put you in the dirt like a fucking UFO crash.
I like that bar a lot. I really did. I thought it was funny. I thought it was clever. You don't hear that very often.
Well, people tend to focus on the UFO crash versus the roast pan, and I actually like the beef roast pan better than I like the UFO crash, which I understood, but I like the first part better. That was my opinion.
I said something like that and cancel the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. What? I don't even remember what I said. I haven't listened to my own music in like forever. There was something about like if you got if you got beef, it's sizzling in the cast iron or something like that.
Oh.
Something like that.
No, Tanya, I get it. And a lot of people like the beef. They love that, back and forth and the drama and to see who gets the digs. And that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Good Lord, if you saw my DMs, I have enough beef. I don't need it.
I
There's
don't need
enough
it.
going on all over the place. Like, I just don't chase it. Just like I don't scroll on people's feeds. I don't go and check out people's profile. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't go chasing it. I don't watch the news. I just, I want in the here and the now. Like, if people have something to say, talk your stuff. It's all good. Say what you need to say. But on the other hand, don't be disrespectful. There's a limit. There's a point where people get seriously vile and just need to just stop talking. Because I'm one of those people that 100% believes that, I can show you my support by not clicking on you. How about that? I don't have to click on you. If I don't enjoy content, I'm not going to click on it. If you,
Well, that's the best way to do it. That's the
yeah.
best way to do it because if you hate someone, um, you're only going to keep them alive by clicking on them. Like I'm sure, dude. Like honestly, Mac Lethal must have got a lot of traffic for his beef. The only thing that sucked was he probably lost a lot of subscribers for it. But it's the same thing with like MGK and Eminem. Like MGK, his name got a lot bigger off of that beef.
Well,
And
he was
it's
one of the
like
only people that actually.
sometimes, honestly,
Yeah, Tanya,
what?
that's exactly true. I don't know. I'm a very well aware of who that is. I know what it is. I've never watched a single piece of content. But no, you're absolutely right. MGK blew up off of that, but on the other hand, he, for lack of a better way to put it, he went up against Eminem. Like, and Eminem responded. To get Eminem to respond takes a lot, right? So that to everybody made him seem like he was somebody worth paying attention to, because if he could get Eminem to respond, then he must be somebody worth paying attention to.
Yeah.
And that's why,
Which
like,
is,
Tom is all about the no response. He doesn't respond. He doesn't respond
but see, that's
publicly for
like
sure.
the way I see it's like everyone seems more interested in status than actual merit. And that's why I don't care about that stuff, you know? Just because someone's beefing with someone else, that doesn't mean I think it's worth their time or anyone's time, you know? It's I don't know. It's just the way I think. I don't care. I just don't care about that stuff. It
Well,
just
I
seems
have a
petty.
beef.
Like it feels like high school to me
I
after a
have a
while, you know?
beef.
What's your beef?
My beef. I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet. Hold on. Can't respond that fast. No, I'm kidding. I
Yeah.
don't really have beef. I have had beef. Let's say, for example, there's been drama in Discord. There's been drama with people that just like do the most. And Discord is Discord. Like, it is a platform. It is not serious. Like, don't be so serious about it. And on top of that, like, anyone that thinks that they can get power of any way, shape, or form over being in Discord, y'all just chill. Like, I don't even know how to tell you that. There's no other way to put it. Just chill, because Discord is Discord. We're supposed to be adults, at least most of us are. And on top of that, like, your clout doesn't cash in for you, okay? Not unless you're somebody big, and you don't need to do stupid little drama crap in Discord in order to get your clout. So if you're pulling clout off of Discord, then in all honesty, just walk on. Like, go away. I mean, that's my beef. Is people that just make a big deal out of things that just mean nothing, and then cause other people issues for no reason. Like, what's the point? Why would you do something like that? I see
Well,
Op 12's content is coming.
what was it?
I heard you say power. Can I be a mod in your Discord? No. I have tons of mods, actually. I
She said, wow.
no, and here's the reason. I literally have 3 mods, and then I have 2 like besties, for lack of a better way. Skulls is one, and Nick is one, and I've been with them since the beginning, legit. And my mods are like my most absolute trusted, which means nothing against you. It's just the only reason I added them is for that reason. Is because Skulls and Nick are legitimately like very, 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 very close friends of mine, as far as I'm concerned. So otherwise, they wouldn't have even got
Hey.
it, and they just got it within the last week. So you know,
Yeah,
barely.
no, you were just like, hey, you want to be a mod? And I was like, okay.
But it's more about, like, for example, we do the podcast and you're in the server, and it's like you need to be up there at least having some kind of. So that's a yeah, no.
Yee.
But see, my server is actually pretty copacetic. Like, you don't have to worry about that. I think that I will never forget for the life of me the moment that Jess had to mod for the first time in my server, and she was so mad. She was pissed. She's like, "Why did they make me mod them? That's some B." She was so pissed off. She's like, "This is like the best mod job. I don't have to do anything because people are all cool. Everybody respects each other." And then you get that one person who does something stupid, and all of a sudden, you get Jess going off the rails, which I am so here for that. I love it when she gets mad. So, bring it. Join the Discord. Bring it.
I've
Let's
never
go.
seen it. I've never seen it, Jess. I want to see it.
She was so
Wouldn't
angry.
like her when she's angry.
For the longest time, I mean, she actually was the first person, if I'm not mistaken, who joined the Discord at all, ever. Ever. So when I say day one, Jess is day one. And that's not even a joke. Yeah, she was pissed. She's like, I was pissed. Yeah, I heard it. I'm in there. I see it all the time. But no, like, that's the thing is, like, legitimately, Discord is, I mean, it's Discord, y'all. Like, anybody that is like, oh, I've got to get in with so-and-so because I want to be on their Discord, just chill. Like, stop. Like, stop. This isn't middle school. Stop it.
Goosefraba. Goosefraba.
And you'd be shocked at how much that's a thing. Op knows what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a thing. It is not even a joke. It is a legitimate, hands down thing for people to think, oh, if I could just be the mod, I would have all the clout in the world, and then maybe I could take over the world. Like, it's like, whoa. Stop.
Yeah, that's I'm getting Joker vibes there.
I was thinking more
You want to
Pinky,
know how I got these scars?
Pinky in the Brain, I was thinking a little bit more, but.
Well, I can't do Pinky in the Brain impressions. So.
So what we gonna do today? Take over the world. I can't, I don't even know.
What we gonna do today?
We're gonna take over the world. Like that's literally this brain.
Man, I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah, and that's
Man.
the thing is like, yeah, I know what you're saying. And it's just people have aspirations that go way beyond, and that's fine. You know, more power to them. Wish them the best. Good luck with that. Honestly.
Yeah, but I don't get how they, like just like in terms of like conspiring against people, like it's gonna blow up in your face at some point. It always catches up. Like you're playing Jenga when you're just trying to use people
Well, yeah.
or manipulate people, and it's like I'm not saying that's what goes on in there. I don't know anything about that, but it's like it just in general it never works out for you. So it's like in name me an example where it has. I mean, it just doesn't really happen.
Well, isn't there a saying that the truth always comes out, and uh, I don't know how
Yeah.
else to put that. The truth does always come out. Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Ew, really, Mark? Seriously? Is that
Oh,
ew?
there's Jen. Hey, Jen.
You wouldn't want to be a mod, or ew, mods are gross? Because I'm not a mod. I'm actually a content creator, so there you go.
I'm not a mod either. I was just told that I'm a bestie.
You are. You're the homie.
So I'm not you. Don't call me you.
We should be our new names. We're gonna change our names in Discord later.
Mod you. Mod/you.
Yeah, but the whole point is like it all ties into the whole. Oh, there's Meow. Wow. Is Nick not live anymore? Is that what's happening? Ew isn't that like a sheep? But no,
What?
a ewe is a sheep, right?
I'm Googling it.
Google it. EWE.
All right.
It's a sheep.
Angry Fiona typing. All right, you.
Content consumer. Nice. Hello.
Male sheep, you're right.
Hello, content consumers. How are you today? How have you?
Okay. You gonna read us a fucking audiobook? What's going on here?
Well, apparently, according to Carly's people in her server, I can do ads.
Oh yeah, you could totally do ads.
Nah, I think you could do ads. I don't think I could do ads.
No, I've done them before when I was at broadcasting school.
Of
They had
course you
me
did.
read
Is there
ads.
anything you haven't done? Just let me know.
I don't know. I haven't had my second cup of coffee.
It's like it's midnight. Happy midnight, by the way.
Yeah, you're right.
For you.
Happy midnight.
For you.
Staying up. Baram Uyu. Wait, how do you pronounce it? I'm looking it up.
Baramu?
No, the you.
You.
How do you pronounce it?
You.
It's just you?
You.
How do you pronounce you correctly?
You.
Oh, I'm not going to a YouTube video. What the? I believe you. Someone made a fucking YouTube video. That was actually a really funny comment in a video I saw the other day. It's a video on YouTube for tuning your guitar to E standard, and someone wrote like, obviously it was before they took the dislike button away, but they were like, just remember next time you feel like What was it? Let me see if I can find it because I don't want to butcher it. It was a fucking good ass comment. Tuning.
Nice, Jess.
Oh yeah, whenever people judge you, remember 10,000 people disliked a completely flawless guitar tuning video. It was just like, yeah, I needed to hear that day.
Oh, Antonio, I appreciate you too, honestly. I know that the words are all over the place tonight, but that's what it was. There was no structure planned ahead of time. We just are here for it. Was that a good
Exactly.
impression? I don't know who I was impressing, but
Yeah, who you're impressing. You sound more tired than me. Jeez.
you did miss a lot, Meow. We were talking about stuff, you know?
Way to fill her in.
I want to swing. I'm not doing it. I can't.
From the meow.
Oh my god, no. Well, we have a lot of stuff that needs to be planned because we got a lot of stuff coming down the pike, and I've got to fix stuff, and we got to plan stuff, we got to schedule stuff, and it's just a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah. We'll get there
Because
though. We'll get there.
whoever would have thought, like for real, y'all, people are interested in jumping in with us.
I
Like,
mean, I predicted that.
well, you did predict that, but I didn't believe you.
I
But
did.
people are interested in jumping in with us. I just have to schedule it so that it's not like, hey, we're live. Do you want to jump in? Because some of them would say yes and some aren't available or doing their own thing. A lot of people are live tonight, so. Oh, his stream
Yeah.
glitched out. I mean, aw.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. How long have we been even going?
An hour and 42 minutes and 58 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't we say we were gonna cut it down too?
We really did. We're like, we're going to go shorter. We're not going to be alive as long. But, you know, we can ramble about nothing for a long time. We're really good at that. That's our skill set.
It's true. Don't know how valuable that skill set is, but it's there nonetheless.
No, exactly. But no, honestly, like, on one hand, like, when. Oh, he's live again, by the way, y'all. Part 2. If you guys were there and want to go back, he's live. He just went part 2.
Nick? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta give him a like at least.
All right, do that. Because if I do it, it's going to show up on the stream, which I love him to pieces, but I don't want to have to mute stuff. And yeah, I'll like it later in like a little bit. Meow's like, I thought Jess went to bed.
Yes, I got first like. Let's go.
How many more songs does he have?
Damn, he's been doing that the entire time. I don't know. I just went on there. He was in his phone.
Well, he's about like 4 hours in at this point.
Yeah.
No.
Good God.
No. I lied. I'm thinking he went live, what, 8? So he's 3 hours in. Right?
Yeah.
Jess, you can
I don't
go,
know.
but Meow, y'all can go if you want to. It's not even a problem. We're just sitting here shooting the shit, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to do, but I have a bit of an ultimatum. I have to use the bathroom.
Oh,
and
shit.
I don't know if you want to go on an intermission or if you want to end it, but something needs to change right now.
Do I have a screen called Tinkle Time? Hold on. Let me check.
Oh, no.
We can end it. That's not a problem.
Are
If we want to
you
go
looking?
live later, we can. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I mean, I'll be around for a while.
All right, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go off at this point. Ready? Let's go off. Ah! No, I'm kidding.
Let's go off.
We're gonna do the outro, and honestly, if Nick's alive, we'll hop in there, and then when he ends, we might go live again. We'll see. I have no idea. No promises, but thanks for showing up. And next time we're gonna have a structure. Damn it, because I can't BS this long. It's been a long time.
All right.
Go off on
All
tangents.
right.
All right, 5, 4. See y'all later. 3, 2.
Peace.